Every single morning, I'm standing at the window screaming to the sun to rise because I want this.
Everyone likes that warm bed. Everyone needs just 5 more minutes of slumber in the morning. So they hit snooze. They roll over. They go back to sleep. No. Get up and get going.
There is not a day that I get out of bed. There is not a day that I don't feel like going back to sleep, or that I don't have anxiety about what my day is going to bring. Every single day of my entire life, I wake up and I'm nervous and I'm scared and I'm like, all right, what do I got to handle today? And you know what I do? I wake up and I go handle it.
If you don't get up in the morning when you're feeling tired, scared, you don't know what's going to happen. If you don't execute, you're not just cheating yourself. You're cheating your family. You're cheating your employees. You're cheating your team, whatever you're a part of. It's bigger than you, man.
It's showing up and then diligently being good at what you do. Learning how to do that when you don't want to. Nobody wants to do it. A lot of people talk about motivation, or they talk about discipline. No one talks about diligence. Diligence is showing up and executing at a high level. We move from motivation to discipline, and then we move into diligence, which diligence is I do what I don't feel like doing very fucking well. And this is the 3 parts of achievement that you have to move through as a human. When you look at someone and you say that man or that woman has something that I don't have, you're telling yourself a justification as to why you can't do it. You're talking yourself out of it. And what you need to realize is that they didn't have that ability either. Nobody woke up with that shit. They got it from showing up every day and executing.
If you get up and get out of bed at 4:55, a vast majority of the world is still sleeping. You aren't. You are up getting after it. The world is yours when you are up before the enemy. Do it every day. Don't break the cycle. People ask me if I still get up early on the weekends. Yes.
Why not empty the tank every single day you get out the bed? Why not take a chance? Why not struggle for a little while so you can shine forever? That's what it's about.
I'm helping you figure out your equation, because it's different. My equation is different from your equation. What's going to make you tick? What's going to make you go the distance? What's going to make you go to that spot in hell and say, I love this spot? It's okay. Because once you figure out the equation in any math problem, you no longer fail, man. You got it figured out. This is about you figuring out your self-talk has to change. The most important conversation you ever have is the one you have with your self. I want you to change who you are. I'm still chipping away at David Goggins every single day. I'm still figuring out different things. Yeah, I got the equation figured out, but now the real journey has begun. So I'm still chipping away at life. Still chipping away at life. Every morning, we all look in the mirror to get ready to go to work, to go anywhere. The first thing you see is your reflection. If you don't like what you see in the morning, you lost the war already. You have to do something that sucks every day. Because why? Once you overcome the suck, now you're powerful. You've overcome yourself already, so now you're ready to battle. This is the foundation of life.
Motivation only lasts for so long. Motivation is just that kindling. That motivation can get put out by a storm real quick. And a storm in our minds can be paying bills, your wife or husband on your nerves, your kids being sick, or your job getting at you, or you're not losing weight fast enough, or you failed a test. All these things that life bring you can totally bring the storm of life and put that 1 hour of fuel out. That's motivation. And your motivation may be gone because it hurt real bad. But a lot of you who are hearing this, will go way beyond motivated, and they will find a drive and a passion and an inspiration and an obsession. And when you start saying words like obsession and drive, you become a person that many people don't understand who you are anymore. You become a person that people want to put a title on. What's wrong with you? Because they can't understand what is driving you. Many people in this world don't have the kind of drive to push them through things that are extremely painful. And that's why I talk about motivation and drive so much, is that you want to be a person that life doesn't get in the way of what you have to accomplish. When you're motivated, life will put that kindling out and you will lose the spark and you will go right back down to your pathetic life. When you're driven, you're living off of that big log in the woods that has that 10,000 hour fuel that burns for days and hours, and it keeps burning and burning and burning. So that's what drive is about, man. And you want to get to the point where no matter if you haven't paid your bills, if you don't have the right money, you still do what you have to do to succeed in life.
There is one time of day that no one can take away from you. Pre-dawn. Get up before the sun. Be ready to attack. Yes, that means get up early. This will be hard at first, but it will become normal. And once you are accustomed to it, early rising is guaranteed to make your day better. So get after it. There are a slew of psychological advantages that come from early morning physical training. First, there is a psychological win over the enemy. Knowing that you are working harder than your adversaries gives you an advantage. It gives you confidence that you can overcome them in battle. Another advantage to waking up early and working out hard is that it demands discipline to do both. Before you go to bed, plan what workout you're going to do in the morning. Stage your workout clothes so you don't even have to think when you get up. Write down a list of things you need to accomplish the next day. Set your alarm. Clock for 4:30 a.m. and go to sleep. When the alarm clock goes off, get up. Put on your pre-staged clothes, brush your teeth, and go get your workout on hard. Get done, shower, get dressed, and begin to crush your list of tasks for the day. When you are on the path, you want to stay on the path. Unfortunately, the opposite is also true. Once you step off the path, you tend to stray far. When you don't prepare what you need to do the next day, when you sleep in and then skip your workout and you don't start attacking the tasks that you have because you didn't write them down the night before, that is when you make bad decisions. That is... when your will and discipline fail. Doesn't matter anymore. You're off the path, and it is a disaster. Your will didn't break. It never showed up in the first place. Get on the path of discipline and stay on the path. Discipline begets discipline. Will propagates more will. Hold the line across the line, and victory will be